The goal behind the 39-country initiative is to eradicate poverty and help economic activities in those countries. This is an initiative that started in 2010 by Professor Paul Beamish in Ivy Business School. At that time, I was a vice president for the Academy of International Business, and Paul is a fellow of the Academy of International Business. He reached out to me, of course, because of St. Louis University's International Business program in the national rankings, the reputation. The vision behind it is when we empower those business or future business managers and provide them with knowledge tools for problem solving, critical thinking, they can participate in those economic activities, and eventually the overall economic profile of those countries would improve.
We are working on an initiative called the 39 Countries, and this is a book initiative to send business books to the 39 poorest countries in the world.
Ultimately, there are people in the world who are denied access to very basic things such as, education or even food. And I really believe that everybody should be given access to those resources, because you don't know how much one kid can change an entire community.
I really wanted to be a volunteer today because I think what Caleb is doing, along with the entire BIIB club, is really inspiring. I think it's a great program to be a part of. They're making history. It's going to be the first school west of the Mississippi that completes the 39-country initiative.
For me, it was all about making an impact in others' life. For example, I think that to practice the St. Louis and Jesuits values that the university is teaching me, such as serving others, and we are doing so by exporting knowledge.
Over the last 5 years, Slu has collected over 10,000 books. Just knowing that it could have an impact on women like me, it just made me so happy that I could be part of this initiative. So I'm glad to be given this opportunity.
I've been raised to give back to the community, to help others. And I think those are the same values that Slu has. Even though it takes a lot of time, I don't care, just give back to the community.
There's people who need help, there's people who need resources. I hope that these books empower women the same way that being at SLU empowered me. And yeah, I just have super high hopes that these books do the same for those girls and those women.
We're now seeing something that they started 5 years ago, and it's good as I see the passion in what the 39-country initiative meant to them.
This is a perfect example of what it means to kind of leave an impact, not only for the United States, but also just for me as a student, a president at SLU, and beyond.